Hi there, Pisces. Happy New Year and welcome to your reading for January 1st to 15th, 2022. So this is going to be a general reading focusing on what is most important for you to know during this time frame. I really want to thank you for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe, as well as let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. We're just going to start and look at your present current situation here during this time frame. And I want you to think of a question by the time I get to the outcome card. I will let you know if that card means yes or no. So let's look what's going on in your present situation. And you have the Two of Fire coming out. So you come into your own here, Pisces. You're, you have new partnerships, you have new contacts, new contracts, you continue to move forward here. But this is like a major significant partnership for you, Pisces, going on. Very nice to see. Let's get a clarifier on that Two of Fire for you. So this partnership that you're dealing with here, oh my goodness, and we have the Nine of Pentacles. So, even though that you're maybe in this partnership or you come into your, but this is like coming into your own, right? So this is this independence. This is this feeling good about yourself. This is like, oh, I'm okay on my own, but you are working well with others, right? And moving forward, new partnership contracts, moving forward with those things, but still independent of it all. And what's influencing this is the Three of Fire. Lots of fire going on, lots of action. Must be like a kind of a busy time for you. But this is like lots of abundance coming in for you, Pisces. Things are looking very good, but you might need to have a little patience because it could be things are a little bit, you got to wait a little bit and have some patience. It's busy, but it's like nothing coming to fruition just yet is what I'm getting from that. But let's get a clarifier on that Three of Fire as the influence. And what do we have here? That's a lot. So we have the Chariot in reverse, we have the Queen of Wands, and the Star card. So I feel like you could be dealing with a fire sign for sure. Leo, Aries, Sag, but Cancer is here too with the Chariot in reverse. Some of you could have some car issues during this time frame. You could be dealing with that. But again, it's like taking action energy. You could run into this like kind of somebody that you really find attractive, or someone else is really finding you attractive during this time frame. And there's like, somebody sees you maybe as their wish fulfillment, or somebody you see as their wish fulfillment you're kind of waiting for because things are delayed. Maybe your travel is delayed to go and see some people you wish to go and visit with, even, Pisces. So let's see about the past issues. Ooh, the base of the situation. We have the Queen of Air coming out. So you could be dealing with a Libra, Aquarius, or Gemini as well. But this is being independent. The Queen of Air is very independent. She's experienced, realistic, and she can kind of see the humor in maybe even a negative situation. It doesn't have to be female. It can be male energy, but with the Queen of Air, it's just that feeling of, you're really objective when you're making your decisions. You're clearing away everything that no longer serves you, and you kind of, seeing the humor in a situation. So this is kind of the base of the situation. You kind of cleaned away things that no longer serve you, and you are independent. This is like gaining your independence is huge here so far. Okay, so yeah, wow, that's a lot. We have the Fool in reverse, the Devil, and Hierophant, and the Six of Cups in the past issue. So I feel like you've cut off maybe you didn't want to have any new starts, potentially maybe with an earth sign. It could be specifically a Capricorn. But this is like, you don't want to commit to anything from your past, or you're kind of cutting away the past and you're following this new path. You're out on this venture and you've formed new partnerships and you've gained your independence from the situation, from your past, is what I'm getting, Pisces. Let's see about your immediate past. Wow, we got the Three of Air and we have the Ten of Earth. Very interesting cards to come out together because, even though it's like you have a very happy family life, you're starting to have the financial security, you find the magic in the little things and that kind of thing, you're still feeling some great sadness. So like, it's like something's missing. And to me, it's like the emotional part, the love part maybe is missing. Maybe you got your finances in order and you're missing out on some love, but you're taking some time to heal. And it's that you kind of need to forgive yourself and forgive others in a situation here too, Pisces. Let's just get a clarifier on this Ten of Earth. Strange cards come out side by side like that. Interesting. So let's see this Ten of Earth. Why is this Ten of Earth here? So like you are content. This is stability here. But yeah, we have the King of Cups coming out here. So this is that, that emotion, like where's the emotion kind of thing. Well, here he is. So with the King of Cups, you could be dealing with another water sign, but this could be you. Like where's you're emotional. It feels like something is lacking emotion here, or the emotions aren't being shared, and thus leading to this 3 of air, which we have the 6 of swords. So you could be going to travel somewhere. You could be moving away from that heartbreak. You're taking that time to heal from heartbreak here. And a situation that has caused you hurt here, Pisces. Okay, so what about your overall thoughts and attitude? What's your overall thoughts and attitude for these 2 weeks, Pisces? What's your overall thoughts and attitude for this 2 weeks coming up, January 1st to 15th, 2022? So excited it's 2022. Okay, you got the King of Water. Look at you. Yes, this is you, isn't it? Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. But this is you being compassionate, respected, cultured, and trustworthy, right? So it's like you're trying to open your heart and to those around you. You're trying to listen to that heartfelt advice that others give you. Or people come to you for heartfelt advice as well, Pisces. Like always got that. You always want to lend it. You always lend an ear to others, right? And with the 4 of Swords, I feel like you need a little bit of a break from that. Maybe you need a break from always people putting their emotions on you to help somehow in your finances. I'm getting that it's to do with people putting you having compassion for people, and then maybe people put a little bit too much on you emotionally when it comes to your job and workplace, that type of thing. Interesting. And coming up in the near future, we have the 5 of air. So you're feeling like you made a bad decision, or you might feel like you make a bad decision. The 5 of Swords is basically, looking out for yourself, basically. But you got to learn what you can from the situation and kind of review everybody's motives in the situation too when we have the 5 of air. But it's also kind of like it's kind of doing what's best for ourselves, and trying to get out of this emotionally draining people is what I'm getting from here. It's causing you a burden. You're burdened with the 3 of air here, even though you're making money and things like this, but there's a little bit too much people, coming to you for advice, and maybe you're very compassionate, so you listen, and it just gets maybe a little bit much for you. Let's see with this 5 of air. We'll get a clarifier on the 5 of air. So you're concerned you made a bad decision here. And we have the 3 of Cups and the 7 of Pentacles. So I feel like you're kind of waiting around for, times to celebrate and go out and be with others and do that kind of thing. And you're kind of just waiting, like, where do you invest your time here? Like, did you make a bad, should you have waited basically before you went out to a certain thing? Like this 3 of Cups is kind of like being in the right place at the right time, right? So you feel like maybe you might feel like you're in the wrong place at the wrong time here. Is what I'm getting with the 5 of air here in these 2 weeks anyway. There may be a time where you feel like that. How about, let's see what you're fearing, Pisces. What are you fearing in the next couple weeks, or what are Pisces' fears in the situation? What do we have for Pisces? We have the 6 of fire. So you don't like to be in the spotlight. Like you're fearing being, like having all the eyes on you and having like attention and victory and that kind of stuff. You don't like that, I feel. You just don't want the attention. You kind of would rather just be in the background a little bit here. So that's your fear with the 6 of fires, being, out in the spotlight and everybody holding you in high regard. It's like, I feel that, like you're embarrassed by it or that kind of thing. Modest, right? Okay. And then we have the 9 of Cups and the Knight of Pentacles in reverse. So you're also afraid here that it's going to take too long for your dreams to come true. And you don't want it to involve, being in the spotlight, all eyes on you, that type of thing. I feel like a lot of you'd rather work in the background doing things. And how about your environment? What's going on there? King of Fire. Wow. So could be dealing with an Aries, Leo, Sag here. But this is like, someone in your environment is like, focus, focus, focus. They communicate with vision, and they're creative, and they give good advice. But this could be, someone that's around you here with this King of Fire, like fire sign that you're dealing with, right? So this is somebody that is, motivates you and is a leader, a very charismatic individual here. Let's just get a clarifier on this. We have the Eight of Wands in reverse, and the Judgment in reverse. So I feel like things are maybe slowing down a bit here. You might need to revisit something with a fire sign during this time. Somebody that, yeah, I feel like you need to revisit things, or maybe like communication is blocked right now with a fire sign. And there's judgment, like harsh judgments maybe here as well when it comes to a fire sign. Potentially you may feel judged by this person and they're not communicating with you in your environment for some. Okay, the Emperor is coming out in your wishes. So you want to be organized, you want to be logical, you want to have your discipline, you want to take the lead on things, right? So that's what you're really hoping for in the situation. Let's have a look and see what and we have the Emperor. So yeah, I love that when that happens. So basically it's just saying, yes, that's what it is. You want to take the lead. You want to be organized. You want to be logical. You want to be able to just, figure things out and be in control. You be the leader. And that is what you want during this time frame. All right, let's see the outcome and answer to your question. 5 of Fire and 10 of Fire in reverse. No, an answer to your question. 10 of Fire in reverse, I feel like things are slowing down. Like right now, things are kind of slowing down for you. You have to wait. You have to be patient. There's a lot of competing goals here. And then there's some conflict with others. And I feel it could be to do with the fact that maybe things are a bit slow right now in a situation is causing some conflict. And there's not, like, if some of you are entrepreneurs, then I feel like, this is kind of maybe a slow time for you. And it's, it causes conflict. Maybe that's, for some of you, but let's get some clarifiers on that. So that 5 of Fire, yeah, the Hangman's coming out here. Pisces, this is your card as well, but it's just that, stagnant kind of, I'm just going to need here to sit here and wait. You need to just kind of wait. And what if this 10 of Wands? It's like in reverse, it's like things aren't busy. There's not a lot going on. So no one has, yeah. And then we have the 10 of Wands coming out again to clarify. So yeah, not a lot going on. And that burdens you too, right? So like you'd like to be super busy. But even though there's this, I feel like you're developing a new partnership, but things just kind of go into like a standstill here a little bit for you, Pisces, during this time frame. So I'm just going to get a card of advice. So what can you do to be, take care of yourself kind of thing during this time frame, that type of thing. Self-employment. Yeah, so it says you're a born entrepreneur and your business is surrounded by magical opportunities. So I feel like even though there may be a lull here, this card is coming out to tell you that, that's okay. Don't fret, don't worry about it. So that's why it's coming out. But I just want to read it to you because it's heavy at work, energy, career to me in this reading. And so you have the drive, discipline, and the desire to be your own boss. This card also shows you that you have the magical ingredients for a successful business. Heaven wants you to know that you're fully supported spiritually as long as you stay enthusiastic. New opportunities will come to you. Your positive energy attracts customers, clients, and contracts. If you're in the process of opening a new business, now is the time to do spiritual work, praying, meditating, visualizing, and affirming. To conduct research about your business and to work on yourself by eating healthfully, getting sufficient sleep, and exercising regularly. These multiple layers of action will propel you to miraculous business opportunities. So, during this time frame, if it's a little bit quiet or whatever, just take care of yourself. Make sure you're doing all those things. Eat, sleep, all that stuff. Sorry for jiggling the camera. But that is the reading I have for you, Pisces. Again, I want to thank you so much for joining me. And if you do like these readings, please like, share, and subscribe. And let me know if it rings true in the comment section below. I'll see you in the middle of January.